US, possibly with UK support, seek to topple Saddam.
In a tiny wooden hut off Edinburgh's Royal Mile, people take turns to read aloud.
The talks at the ranch will also give you the chance to push Bush.
From Sir John Chilcot's Iraq report. Round the clock, 7 days a week.
There would be difficulties with securing agreement.
Not even the man who came up with the idea is entirely sure why.
Why are we doing it? I don't know why, but the whole thing of the Chilcot report is why. Why did we go into an illegal war?
Inside the hut, its blank white walls reflect nothing but time and the report's forensic detail.
Mr. Cheney had said that a coalition was nice, but not essential.
Continuous bursts of 10 minutes reading each, 6 at a time, all day,
March 2002.
Iraq can deliver
and all night.
by a variety in March.
And yet, immersed in the monotony of Britain's build-up to war, something quite fascinating is happening here.
We've all just spent an hour sitting in a little hut reading the Iraq report. It went quite quickly, didn't it?
It did. It went very quickly, but it was very intense listening to all of the behind-the-scenes discussions between the US and the UK. And
surprisingly interesting.
Very interesting, but almost because it was like watching a movie develop, because you know how it ends, and the crafting that went on, it was almost like they crafted a novel.
People believe we are only doing it to support the US, and they are only doing it to settle an old score.
In just an hour's listening and reading, the elusive silver bullet doesn't seem so elusive anymore.
So, we have to reorder our story and message.
But I heard you gasp when they were recounting the evidence of Tony Blair about how the sort of case for war was massaged.
Absolutely, and it's proof positive that he was lying, you know, and that's what we wanted to hear.
So it goes on,
the UN weapons
and on,
to do the job the UN
and on.
wanted them to do in order to make sure that he can't develop them.
Who's going to read it? Well, we know who's going to read it here. It's me and you, and we're going to keep going until it's done.
12 volumes, 2.6 million words, and every hour a glimmer of truth. Jonah Hull, Al Jazeera, at the Edinburgh Festival.